Okay, let's talk about some oil singles. I'm going to go through 5 oils that Young Living puts in the Premium Starter Kit that are widely used and very versatile. Unfortunately, we don't have smell to come through the screen to you tonight, so I'll do my best to describe the scents and do the best I can without having you be able to enjoy them aromatically. The first oil we're going to talk about that comes in the Premium Starter Kit is Peppermint Vitality. Again, if you remember from our dietary usage video, Peppermint Vitality is the same as peppermint in the solid green label, but it's just showing you can ingest this. Peppermint has a strong, clean, fresh, energizing aroma. It's one of the oldest and most popular, highly regarded herbs for soothing digestion. It may also restore digestive function. It takes 1 pound of raw peppermint to make one 15 milliliter bottle of peppermint oil. Peppermint is, I'm going to go through the aromatic and topical uses as well as the dietary. So it has the stimulating and energizing aroma that I talked about, which is wonderful for focus and concentration. The University of Cincinnati found that inhaling peppermint oil increased mental accuracy by 28%. So this is a great one if you're to diffuse during homework time, when you're sitting down to work. Peppermint is a great oil for that. You can do a drop on the back of your neck for cooling effect when you're facing higher than normal body temperatures. It provides respiratory support. If you inhale peppermint, it just opens you up. It just wakes you up and opens you up and helps support your respiratory system. It also relieves normal aches and pains. It's an ingredient in our deep relief roller, which I mentioned earlier that I like to roll on the back of my neck for normal muscle tension. Cool Azul Sports Gel and our Cool Azul Pain Cream. You'll find peppermint in all of those. But you can also just apply it diluted. You're facing some headache, tension, just put a little bit on your forehead. Again, diluted. It's got dilution ratios on the bottle. And like I mentioned, it calms the digestive system. So you can apply that topically to your tummy or the VitaFlex foot chart points on your feet, or you can put it in a capsule and take it internally. So I'll move also to dietary uses. Again, put it in a capsule to promote healthy digestion. You can add a drop to herbal tea to soothe the digestive system. And it also, peppermint promotes a feeling of satiety, that feeling of fullness, right? So we like to have peppermints and mints after a meal, but it's more than just freshening your breath. It's about sending that trigger signal to your brain. I'm full. I'm done eating. So a lot of people like to use peppermint in conjunction with grapefruit and lemon to support healthy weight. Again, peppermint promotes that satiety, that fullness feeling. Lemon is a detox, which we'll talk more about that later. And grapefruit is good to boost our metabolism. So peppermint is very, very useful for lots of different things. The next one we're going to talk about is lavender. You probably know about lavender. It's one of our most common essential oils, but unfortunately, because of how popular lavender is, it's also one of the most highly altered oils in the world. So odds are, if you pick up something that's lavender out at the store, if you look on the back of it, it's going to say fragrance or parfum, that it's chemically derived, not natural lavender. But natural lavender has an amazing smell. We also call it the Swiss Army knife of oils because it is so versatile. I even like to joke that it's kind of like the old grandpa in My Big Fat Greek Wedding where he's like, just put Windex on it. I feel like that's kind of how lavender is. When in doubt, lavender's probably going to help if you put some lavender on it. So lavender is so great. It's one of history's most celebrated and versatile essential oils. It's also called an adaptogen, which means it assists the body when adjusting to stress and imbalances. It's relaxing and calming. You can diffuse it or add it to Epsom salts and put it in your bath, as I mentioned earlier. And University of Miami researchers found that the inhalation of lavender increased beta waves in the brain, suggesting heightened relaxation. It also strengthened positivity and improved cognitive performance, as well as supporting normal sleep. It's soothing and helpful for skin. It may be used to soothe and cleanse common cuts, bruises, skin irritations, especially if you've been out in the sun too long. It's also an ingredient of many of Young Living's skincare products and lotions. The lavender lotion that Young Living makes is one of my most favorite. I also have lavender shampoo, the lavender mint conditioner. There's all kinds of things that Young Living uses lavender for in their products as well. But you can also add it to your shampoos, lotions, and skincare products. There's lots of DIY with lavender. You can put it on wool dryer balls in your dryer if you're trying to get rid of toxic dryer sheets. Lavender is a great oil to put on your dryer balls. You can put a drop in your mascara to help keep that clean and help your eyelashes thrive. You can do face or body creams. You can make a linen spray with it, so just a pillow mist type thing. Again, bath salts or baby lotion. There's some great DIYs with lavender for baby lotion. The Vitality uses for lavender, because it also comes in a white label Vitality. Again, same oil, different bottle. You can add a capsule with lemon Vitality and peppermint Vitality for seasonal support. This is one of my favorite trios. When the weather's changing and all the stuff is falling out of the sky, we love our lemon, lavender, peppermint together. You can also make lavender lemonade. You can drop it in water or tea just to add flavor for a refreshing drink. So that's a little bit about lavender. The next one we're going to talk about is lemon. Okay, don't discount lemon just because it's a common fruit that we all enjoy. Young Living's lemon oil is cold pressed from the rind of the lemon, not the pulpy acidic juice. So you don't have to worry about the strength of the lemon with your teeth enamel or anything that you might worry about with citric acid. It comes from the rind, which actually has more nutrients than the pulp itself. It takes 75 lemons to make a 15 milliliter bottle of lemon oil. One of the little things I do when I teach this class live is I take a styrofoam cup and I put some lemon oil on it, and by the time I'm done talking about lemon, there's a hole in the cup. And it just goes to show you the detox effects of lemon as it eats through that styrofoam. And it can also detox your body as well of petrochemicals, okay? So we're all drinking out of plastic water bottles. We sometimes microwave in our plastic, and that causes leaching of plastic into our foods, into our bodies, into our water. And so lemon, if taken regularly, can really help to continue to detox your body and get rid of those petrochemicals. I'm jumping ahead of myself though. Let's talk about aromatic topical use of lemon first. It has a clean, fresh, uplifting citrus scent. Okay, it just is happy. It's sunshine. It's lemon. So it's a favorite to put in your diffuser by itself or with another oil, and it's just very uplifting. It can remove sticky residue because a lot of stickers and sticky things are made from petrochemicals, so it's really great for breaking that down. I'm the worst about washing my girls' clothes after church with their name tag still on the back, and then you get that it didn't wash off, but it just made a mess. And so lemon is great. Just put some drops of lemon on it and rub it. It gets right off. You can add it to household cleaners or laundry detergent. I talked about dryer balls earlier. That's a great place too. Let's see what else. It supports healthy skin. It's cleansing. It can reduce the appearance of wrinkles. But again, be careful with photosensitivity with lemon. It can heighten the sun's effect on your skin. So just be careful if you're going out in the sun with lemon. Okay, I talked about this a little bit already, but it is a detox oil. It eats up that petrochemicals in our body. So to use it internally is fantastic in your water. Again, you want to use the glass or the stainless steel, not the plastic. And many sweet people on our team have forgotten and put it in a Tervis tumbler or something like that, and it just starts eating that plastic, and you certainly don't want to drink after that has happened. Let's see. It can help with the occasional gas, heartburn, digestive efficiency, constipation. Again, that's just going to keep supporting and cleansing that aspect of our bodies, of just getting rid of any junk that's in our body. It's immune boosting, and you can add flavor to sweet or savory foods with lemon Vitality oil. It just tastes really good, and it only takes a drop many times. I've had people get their lemon and get a cup of water, and they're just boom, 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 with a bunch of lemon, and then you take a sip, and it's woo! It's really you just need a drop, maybe two. But lemon is fantastic. So that's lemon. Two more singles we're going to talk about really quick. Frankincense. Frankincense is just, again, I wish y'all could smell these. Oh, it's a very valuable and sought after oil, right? This is our baby Jesus oil. It's so, so valuable in ancient times and is still today. Frankincense was valued more than gold in ancient times, and only those with great wealth and abundance possessed it. It's mentioned in one of the oldest known medical records called the Ebers Papyrus from Egypt. 16th century BC, they mention frankincense in some of their prescriptions and recipes. Frankincense is, again, very valuable, and the reason that the frankincense bottle is maybe more pricey than, say, the lemon bottle is because of this. A frankincense tree in the Middle East, okay, our tree farm with frankincense and myrrh is in Oman, but those trees cannot be tapped into until they're at least 40 years old. So we gotta wait a long time for these trees to grow. Then it takes 45 days to bleed the resin out of the trees, okay? Then they take the resin and they go put it in a cave for 3 months. I know this sounds like Indiana Jones stuff, but I'm not kidding. This is how Young Living gets their frankincense. It cures in the cave for 3 months. Then the distillation process takes 2 weeks on top of that. This is all happening in the Middle East, then it gets distributed to us, distilled there right on site. So it kind of, you can understand, ooh, this is why frankincense is a little pricier. It's very, very valuable. I feel like I could just teach a class on just frankincense, but I'm going to try to just give you some highlights here. It lifts our mood. It inspires balanced emotions. It's so calming and so cleansing. It's hard to explain, but it's warm. It's very valuable emotionally. It's also great for healthy skin. Because of the way that frankincense promotes cellular regeneration, it's wonderful for wrinkles. It's gentle enough to put just right on. See, I'm nervous. I don't like these. These are my thing I put frankincense on, my forehead wrinkles. We've all got our little insecurities. Mine's my forehead wrinkles. So I put frankincense. I'll just put a drop in my hand and put it directly on there, but Young Living uses frankincense in a lot of their beauty and skincare products. So I also love the Boswellia wrinkle cream. The Boswellia tree is where we get our frankincense. So Young Living makes a Boswellia wrinkle cream if you are more into buy it yourself than do it yourself. The Egyptians used it in face masks as well. You can use it neat, like I said, or add it to moisturizer. And again, it promotes that healthy cellular regeneration. Frankincense also comes in a white Vitality bottle, so you can take it internally. Frankincense Vitality, if you take 1 to 2 drops in a capsule, it just supports that well-being and cellular health kind of from the inside out. And it's a key ingredient in Young Living's longevity supplement, which promotes healthy DHA levels. So again, frankincense is just, I love that they put it in the starter kit. I feel like it's such a gift to have it in there for the price point. The last single oil we're going to talk about is one you might not have heard of before. It's called Copaiba. Isn't that fun? Copaiba. You can say it. I can't hear you. Everybody else watching can't hear you. Say Copaiba. It's fun. Copaiba is a lot like frankincense in that it comes from the resin of a tree. But Copaiba is from the jungles of the Amazon. Again, so it's not very well known, but it's very versatile. And this resin has been used in the jungles of the Amazon for hundreds of years to promote health there, treat all sorts of ailments, and promote both internal and external health. So by that I mean digestive benefits as well as topical skin issues. It's also helpful for the respiratory system, nervous system, immune system, and urinary system. So it just has a lot of soothing and balancing properties. It supports the natural response of the body to injury or irritation. This is one I put on my muscles with another oil we're going to talk about later to just kind of protect against inflammation. It promotes healthy skin. It's emotionally calming, securing, grounding. It has kind of a nutty smell, a warm nutty smell. And you can add it to Epsom salts for a post-workout bath. Another one of my favorite uses for Copaiba is with some coconut oil, again, diluted, on teething gums of babies is a great thing for Copaiba. I add some clove to that too. But Copaiba is one, I just say, do some research, look it up. It's got a lot of uses, and it's one of our most versatile oils. So our next oil, we're going to talk about our blends.